Good evening from Ibiza, and in this video I want to show you the scale of construction that is going on in just San Antonio alone. A lot of people say Ibiza is over. Do you think it is? Because it certainly doesn't feel like that. As the tourists go away, you cannot move for pickup trucks, dumpers, diggers, the sound of the pneumatic drill. It certainly doesn't seem that way. There is a lot of construction going up, a lot of apartment blocks, a lot of hotels, and this is just San Antonio that I'm going to show you in this vlog. We might go to Privilege, so stay tuned, but for now we're going to concentrate on San Antonio because frankly it's a little bit warm. Despite the weather not really knowing what it's doing, I can't be bothered walking around the whole towns, so I'll do them individually. Same going for Santa Eulalia, same going for Playa in Bossa Figueretas area. So yeah, we're outside Cafe Mambo, and as many times before in my vlogs you'll have seen, there's not really many people about. It is the 29th of October. Let's go and see. That behind me is going to be part of a new hotel, which if you know Ibiza you'll remember Savannah, next to Cafe Del Mar and Cafe Mambo. Two major hotel constructions going on there. I've just come into the play park behind it. There's so much traffic going on the road with forklifts moving things, diggers, and it's a little bit more quiet here. It's less windy than down on the coast because it is a windy day. So this is just the Sunset Strip, and then we'll venture into town. There's a bunch more stuff going on. You can probably see it's raining. I had to run for cover in Golden Buddha. There's not many options of places open, but I'm going to get this video finished. Despite it raining, it's still really warm, really warm, and I come from the wettest county in Ireland, so I can't complain with the weather. I passed David's Pizzeria, where you've seen there was quite a bit of construction going on in my last video from last year. That's almost finished, and you also have the building there where the Curry Club was. That's going to be new apartments. New apartments means good news, but the apartment prices are sky high, so it's not good for the locals. And we're now just passing the Blau Park. I see it's opened. This was under construction last year. They've left the door open. It must be open. Yeah, there's some customers there. We will take a walk over towards Wiki Woo. In the distance here, there's a little bit of construction. Obviously you have the TRS, which is a new finished hotel, and Akau, which was finished as well. So that construction was finished in the last video. So we'll go down there and have a look. I don't need to really stride too far, but yeah, you can see there is a little bit of construction going here. Luxury apartments, there you go, right next to the Wiki Woo Hotel. The Wiki Woo Hotel is here behind me. It's owned by Tony Truman, which is the owner of O Beach. Those guys are all in Dubai. They just recently opened O Beach in Dubai, as well did Ushuaia launch their opening party. I actually got an invite to that on Saturday. Speaking of luxury, if you're watching this video, I have done another one of my raffles, and the raffle is basically flights, accommodation, transfers to and from the airport, tickets to any club night of your choice, a sunset dinner, and a boat charter from the tribe Ibiza. That's all in one package, and that will be on the opening week. There's 3 days remaining if you're watching this vlog, and you have 5 to spare. It's a raffle, goes into the system. The winner will be announced in the next 3 days from today. And yeah, it's been good. I met quite a few people. We're gonna walk back up this way because there's another block of new apartments just finished. But yeah, the raffles, you know, I've done quite a few of them over the last couple of months. I met a couple of winners. We went out, we had a laugh. They seemed to be happy with them, so I thought, why not make it the end of every month, do a different raffle. The reason I do the raffles is because it does fund the YouTube channel, especially now when there's zero business for the next 6 months or anything really happening. and obviously it gives an amazing chance for somebody to win a great prize. We're just walking by the Brat, and that hotel's actually opened as well. There is quite a few tourists kicking around. It's just rain, so you can't really see that in this video. So yeah, my last construction video, these were unfinished, and they're still unfinished. So we'll walk back into town. I'm going to keep this video, guys, about San Antonio, because I could venture around the bay. There's another couple of hotels opening in the bay, and as I mentioned before, maybe we'll do a separate one in Privilege. I've got it in good authority. You should actually see Privilege. It's crazy. I shouldn't call it Privilege, it's called Universe now. But it's going up fast. If you remember in my last construction video, we showed those apartments next to the Brat Hotel here. So there you go. They look almost finished, but as I mentioned on many occasions, there's a huge problem in Ibiza. There are people living in tents, there are people living in caravans all over the island. It's quite harrowing to see. I attempted to make a video, but I didn't get a good reception, understandably. So it's something that I am working on, but as you can imagine, putting a camera to people who are in that situation, it's not something I would personally do, so I had to ask, obviously, for their permission. A couple of people did talk, but then they phoned me and they were like, get it down, because it's a touchy subject. So all these apartment blocks going up is great for more apartments, but the apartments are averaging in excess of 500,000. So locals and people born here in Ibiza can't find places to stay, which is a massive problem. Walked slightly further up from the Brat Hotel. Behind me on the hill you can see the chapel. That's where I go in many of my vlogs for the sunrise hikes. I see the police and the Guardia Civil just stopped it. No, they're okay, I think. I think they were just looking to see what I was doing. Oh, we might have a problem. I don't know, maybe they thought I was holding something else up. Anyway, behind me is the chapel, and yet another construction block. Hello, lad. I thought the police were going to stop there. That's Nathan, chief man at Mundo. There's always somebody haggling you on these videos when you're doing one, but yeah, you can see behind me the scale of that construction. It looks like apartment blocks, but Nathan, who I bumped into, is one of the managers at a restaurant, so he said there's another construction down here, which I think I know where he's talking about. There's a big huge apartment block going up near the football stadium as well. Look, these videos are totally random, but last year they were my best performing ones. A lot of the hotel companies reached out to me telling me that, you know, they were able to push through investments based on corporate companies watching my videos, which is a bit mad. So we'll have another ganders down here and see what the vibe is. As I mentioned, there's not really anything opened of note, especially early in the week. You tend to find a lot of things open towards the weekend, Thursday onwards, and you can see for yourself there's no one around. I knew there was another one. Yeah, you can see more apartment blocks. It's not very hard to find a construction, you just look for one of those. This is located near Ibiza Rocks, next to the cinema. And then we will venture towards the football stadium, finally reaching towards Old Beach, where there is a new hotel, and that is due to open this year. No, next year. I keep getting mixed up in the years, 2025. So the final big one here in San Antonio is just next to the football stadium. And this is another lot of apartments. It's mental. You know, for someone that's been here for so long to see the changes, it is mental. On that note, how have you found it coming to Ibiza? I know a lot more people tend to come for less time, but come 2 or 3 times a year. Is it too expensive? What's your sort of verdict on that? But you can see here, one thing certain in life is you can never guarantee the weather. It's a new day. I didn't really get this video finished because it frankly pissed rain. I'm going to show you the final hotel that's in the San Antonio area. As mentioned before at the start of this vlog, there's tons of construction everywhere. You can see the cranes in the distance. We're just outside what is O Beach and Bamboo, which are clubs. You can see here to the right. And yeah, this new hotel looks really good. It actually has a name on there, Bonita Ibiza. Nowhere near finished yet, but it is due to be finished for the 2025 season. So we shall make our way over there now. There you have it. This is Bonita Ibiza, the new hotel opposite O Beach behind me. Cracking day, by the way. It's 27 degrees. So that's due to be finished for next summer. And oh, better watch where I'm going. I'm gonna get home and finish this video. I better use the zebra crossing. So yeah, oh well, there you go, there's the billboard. So, without further ado, I think I will wrap that vlog up. And as mentioned before, I am running a competition. There's about 2 days left. So if you're watching this video and you like what I do, to contribute to the channel, it costs £5, but with that £5 you enter a raffle, and the raffle, like I mentioned, is flights to Ibiza from anywhere in Europe and the UK for now. Maybe another day I'll do a worldwide competition, but can't afford that. So you get flights, accommodation, 3 nights in a top hotel, sunset dinner at a cafe, a famous cafe on the Sunset Strip. You get a boat charter, Sunset Strip boat charter for, not Sunset Strip, what am I talking about? You can go to the beaches like Calacomta, Calabasa, and then you finish up outside Cafe Mambo on your own private boat. Normally they cost in the region of 600 to 1,000. I'm going to throw that in. What else? Private transfers, Mercedes Vito to and from the airport, and tickets to any club night of your choice. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back sooner than I have been before.